after bar after bar after bar after bar. I'm too persistent, whipping chrome and no cast. Get it on my own, no collab.
Not gonna lie, I almost didn't react to this, but I gotta give this brother his flowers and that Tiggs the author and the building people, man. A man like Ghetts, bro. You know what I'm saying? Bro, Tiggs the author, bro, the original hook, man. The original hook, man, from then till now, bro. No one has a flipping catalog like this guy and that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Shout out, man, like Tiggs the author 10,000 times. We're talking about how many decades or how many years in front we are, and man, them are still joined for Tiggs the author. He's one of the essentials, bro. When any of these man drop an album and that, bro, from the scraps to the nines and that, bro, you know, ain't tier, man, like Ghetts and them thing there, bro. Your wretches, like, bro, no matter who's dropping an album, this is still a bullet that you draw from, because you know it is a hit and it's kalas every single time, bro. We got Street Politics in the building and that. My favorite Tiggs the author tune right now and that, in terms of what he's done recently, is definitely Not Guilty from man like Nines and that, bruv. That tune right there and them thing there. Listen, vibes on that one, crazy. Let's see if this can top it. Street Politics. Let's see what I go on.
I was on the
And bruv, I like the visuals. For example, when it was him, Wretch, and Kano, you saw the three angels or whatever you want to call it and them thing there with the artwork. Now this is called Street Politics. This is obviously a very popular picture. I can't remember what it depicts or what it represents and them thing there, bruv, but the Street Politics with the ballys and the, you get me, like every single thing when it comes to the artwork and that, bruv, matches the song absolutely perfectly, bro. And like I said, I feel bad even reacting to these songs one by one like this, because I feel like this as an album as a whole with man like Ghetts, you got to listen to the whole thing. But we're here though, man. I just had to give man like Tiggs the author his due diligence. Let's get into this stuff.
I was on the block, fam, where the drillers hang. I see a tinted car pass and I see it spinning back. Somebody wound down the window and pulled the trigger back.
Are you ready? Come in.
I'm sick of that. I'm innocent.
Already. I can already say I understand why man like Ghetts even drew for Tiggs the author, because of the kind of like mellow monotone flow and that, bro. You know what I mean? So obviously man like Tiggs the author is gonna add the liveliness, but the other thing with Ghetts is where a song starts, bro, it rarely ever ends like that and that, bro. That in between and them thing there, the end, the middle, and the, you know what I mean, bro, he can do so much within those moments and that, so you don't even know where the song can take you and that, bro. You know what I mean? So let's not even think that he's gonna be doing this monotone flow throughout. He might not. He might.
Somebody wound down the window and pulled the trigger back.
Are you ready? Come in.
I'm sick of that. I'm innocent, my man a militant, they didn't care.
How'd you get it?
I swear a bullet missed my ear. Look what you man have got me in, this isn't fair. I was just coming home from college and I nearly got boarded. The police think I'm a banger just because I'm living air. Ask mom if we can move, but she ain't got a thing to spare. Well, maybe.
Once
this
again,
is the
bro.
year.
Go listen to the Winners Talking podcast with man like Ghetts and that. A lot of insight in that one. And he was also talking about the tone control and how he uses inflections and that in certain parts of the sentence to make a word stand out or whatever. Kind of like an Unknown T does, or all of these other different guys and that, man. You know what I mean? And that's one thing that I absolutely admire about Ghetts, man. Because I always say, bruv, to do that, bruv, very hard and that, man. And then continue with the regular flow and that, bruv. You know what I mean? I commend him for that. But it's something that he's mastered the ability, man. He's mastered the ability. And he also knows how to drag the background layer, like use an ad-lib or overlap a word in them thing there, like it's crazy.
Ask mom if we can move, but she ain't got a thing to spare. Well, maybe this is the year I disappear. If I'm really being honest, I'm not built for this forest. I had a close friend, he's from the other side. I ain't seen the same friend from his brother died. And I'd be lying if I said I wonder why. Eye for an eye until every one of us are blind.
These dreams don't belong to you. They're gonna come for you. Every wrong you do, yeah. It's hard trying to carry on, so you carry on. All this pain I know.
I don't even want to use sound effects to even disrespect what the flip was done right there. Let me just... something subtle, blood. That's the only thing that can explain what just happened and that. And because he's going with this kind of angel, religious, kind of gospel kind of theme and that, it made the most sense to have that kind of effect on his voice and that, to seem like man like Tiggs the author was absolutely anointing the listener and them thing there, bro. That sound like it came from above, bro. What? Tiggs the author, man. This guy is, bro. Any hook, any sound, any type of soulfulness, any type of... He's your guy, bro. We talk about the young ads, the cordial funds and them thing there. You know what I mean? The hails of the world and that, bro. But no disrespect. This is your man's father, man. I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
It's hard trying to carry on, so you carry on. All this pain I'm not.
Last night was a close call, I'm happy I'm alive. But if I leave my house again, I'm carrying a knife. And I don't wanna use it, I probably never use it. But I'd rather carry that than have my people carry I. Now I'm in the cinema with my baby, it's Valentine's. And I'm watching everything except the film and gal beside. Some brothers just walked in, loud and amplified. And the same thing I felt the other night was magnified.
And even... say in my reaction, bro. What did I say in all of my reactions furthermore is that everything, this guy concentrates on everything to the minute detail. Listen to how he just said that with his voice and them thing there, bro. How electric that was. And then you saw the way literally the text transformed with like a lightning kind of effect on there, bro, to kind of imitate what he was doing with his voice and that. Like, listen, audibly and visually, this guy concentrates on absolutely everything, bro. Everything's in synchronicity. He never does anything just for the sake of something. Like I always say, a rapper should never just do something for the sake of doing it. Go the extra mile to make it more complex and understand why you're doing it. Bro, Ghetts is the epitome of that, bro. Every single thing and that has to be for a reason. It can't just be just thoughtlessness, bro, and just emptiness and that, bro. There's an explanation for absolutely everything he does and that, bro. From an effective visually, audibly and that, bro. From the way he says something, from the way he looks in a video and that, bro. You know what I mean? Like, come on.
And I'm watching everything except the film and gal beside. Some brothers just walked in, loud and amplified. And the same thing I felt the other night was mad.
And that amplified, and also the way he said it with the voice, amplified, the amplifier within music, and that he amplifies, then he changes his voice. Like, bro.
Baby, it's Valentine's.
Listen, one of the best in the world.
The film and gal beside. Some brothers just walked in, loud and amplified. And the same thing I felt the other night was magnified. These men are bugging. There's something in these Calvin Kleins or parasites. If I'm hotted up in front of her, what kind of man am I? I may never make it back from that type of damaged pride.
Would stop at every single bar, bro. And there's certain Americans that react to Ghetts and that, bro. That's the thing kind of also with the reaction thing and that, bro. Sometimes you can't always appreciate an artist from the reaction thing, because sometimes the people or the songs that get requested, it's always the same songs that get requested from an artist and that. So you can't really get a full understanding of what an artist actually is, especially from a person like man like Ghetts and all of these guys. To actually understand the style, you have to pick a certain type of songs and that, bro. But one thing I'll just say, bro, is just go listen to an album, bro. Just go listen to an album. That's the best way to understand Ghetts and that. Don't try be taking comments from this person and try to react to this and that, bro. You know what I mean? Because he has so many different styles that it's gonna look like it's absolutely everywhere. But a person that was there and followed the journey and that, we understand how this guy thinks and that he's a mad scientist and that, bro. And a very calculated one at that, bro. You know what I mean? So one thing I'd say to just understand Ghetts, just go listen to a full album. This one or the last one and that, bro. Probably the best because it's more up to date and that. But realistically, any one, bro. You know what I mean? And I even still need to listen to certain Ghetts albums that I haven't tapped in on, just the grime legends in general and that, bro. You know what I mean?
There's something in these Calvin Kleins or parasites. If I'm hotted up in front of her, what kind of man am I? I may never make it back from that type of damaged pride. Somebody call my girl a sweet one, then I reached my decision. Told my girl go to the car and put the key in the ignition. I just said I need the bathroom, or else she would have argued as soon as she walked off. Who the fuck you trying to talk to? February 14th, still a march through. Last laugh, I'm the heart in a harpoon. Something sharp, the last, cause it a scar of a half moon. Film done, cinema closed, but I'm his last.
Grime flows, blood. Listen to the technicalities. Listen to where they broke that down and that, bro. Grime flows.
The key and the ignition. I just said I need the bathroom, or else she would have argued as soon as she walked off. Who the fuck you trying to talk to? February 14th, still a march true. Last laugh, I'm the heart in a harpoon. Something sharp, the last, cause it a scar of a half moon. Film done, cinema closed, but I'm his last. Here's my long lost friend. As he comes to my defense, I welcomed him with open arms. Then he plucked me in my chest, and then I got him in his stomach, yeah. Brothers to the end, he dropped, I dropped, but one of us got up again, yeah.
I would put Ghetts up against absolutely any other artist in the world, bro. I cannot lie to you. I would put Ghetts up against any flipping artist you have, past or present. That's how much faith I have in this guy's ability. Because I feel like sometimes, and that when we talk about the Americans and, oh yeah, this guy's a legend and this guy's a legend, I feel like sometimes we feel like we can't say our artists are on their level. And I'm talking about the legends. I'm not talking about some of the new school guys. I'm talking about the legends that have proven their thing time and time again. I just feel like we don't put them on that exact same pedestal and that, bruv, because I feel like that's just how it's crafted. Like, it's like America's the end all and be all. You know, ain't it? No other country can level that. But, bruv, artists like Ghetts, bro, he can, bruv, anyone past and present and that, bruv, and he's putting up a fight or winning it, bro. I don't care who you bring, bruv. I do not care who you bring, past or present. He's putting up a fight or washing you, bruv. Or it's a draw or a tie thing and that, bruv, against anyone in rap, bro. Anyone, bruv. I don't care who you bring and that, bruv. The guy is flipping ridiculous. His storytelling ability with the inflections in his voice and that, blood and it's like I'm a broken record just repeating myself and that, bro. But just listen to this little pocket right here.
Harpoon, something sharp, the last, cause it a scar of a half moon, film done, cinema closed, but I'm his last. Here's my long lost friend. As he comes to my defense, I welcomed him with open arms. Then he plucked me in my chest, and then I got him in his stomach, yeah.
And he plucked me in my chest. Like he just been punched or actually been winded and them thing there, bro. Like, bro, the detail, bro. Listen.
I welcomed him with open arms. Then he plucked me in my chest. And then I got him in his stomach, yeah. Brothers to the end, he dropped, I dropped, but one of us got up again, yeah. I staggered out the doors, blood pouring out my torso. Left the carpet red, you would have thought it's an award show. Right now I'm half dead, it's my gal before my forks go. Also, I just left 2 man, more school, babe.
I just left 2. Bro. Like when someone gets introduced to Ghetts, these are the tunes that people need to be requesting and that, bruv, or recommending in them thing there. But it's not though. It's not though, bruv. You man are recommending the wrong tunes. Listen to what this flipping guy is doing on this track, bro. The storytelling ability, bruv. Listen, this whole room could be black right now. Close your eyes, bruv. It's going to be like you're watching a 4K 85-inch TV, the way this guy breaks it down audibly and that, bruv. Are you dumb? Nah, Ghetts, chill out, man. Chill out.
Who the fuck you trying to talk to?
Like, nah, man.
February 14th, still I march true. Last laugh, I'm the heart in a harpoon, something sharp, the last, cause it's a scar of a half moon, film done, cinema closed, but I'm his last. Here's my long lost friend. As he comes to my defense, I welcomed him with open arms. Then he plucked me in my chest, and then I got him in his stomach, yeah. Brothers to the end, he dropped, I dropped, but one of us got up again, yeah. I staggered out the doors, blood pouring out my torso. Left the carpet red, you would have thought it's an award show. Right now I'm half dead, it's my gal before my forks go. Also, I just left 2 man, more school. Babes, I'll explain when I minus the pain, but please stop screaming and drive me away.
I'm meant to be at home and ready, 25 minutes late. Now you got me throwing this machete deep inside of a lake.
Cool, take me hospital.
And that's the gal.
I want to know him though. Take me Whitechapel then. Fuck it, you can go. Heartbeat slowing.
And he's still talking like the past events literally just took place and that, bruv. So it's not like, okay, that's calm. Let's, you know, he's still reenacting and that, bruv. The scene's still going on. Like, who really pays that much flipping attention to the tune and that, bro? We've gone to the next scene now. This guy's still got the same exact voice from the previous scene and them thing there, bruv. You know what I mean? Because it's an extension and that, bro. More times the person would have gone on to a next voice and that, but his thing is he pays so much attention to the detail and that, bruv. Like, nah, this is a continuation thing and that, bruv. It's an extension. So let me have the exact same voice because I'm still actually injured in this point in time. But that's something that people would really put thought to just audibly. That's more sort of visual thing and that. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro. Jeez, man.
Down, breath's getting shorter. I need a respirator, an extra support.
I ain't gonna make it. Was it really worth it? I ain't even seen her naked. Was she really perfect? I was just full of hatred. I wasn't even nervous. I shanked my brother Nathan. I ain't the kind of person.
What the fuck have I? His mum's like mine. Prayer in my life. All because of prayer. Even if I survive,
These
faith.
dreams don't belong to you. They gon' come for you. Every wrong you do.
Ten out of flipping 10, man. There was nothing wrong with that. There was nothing wrong with that. But play the flipping. There was nothing wrong with that. There was actually nothing wrong with that. There was no weak points. There was no weak points in that, bruv. And I feel like man like Tiggs did just enough. His thing was short blood, but it was very impactful in that. And especially where it was placed right there at the end and also within the middle. Well, not really the middle and that, bruv. Kind of like after 25% of what Ghetts did and that, bruv. You know what I mean? Then he occupied the next like 50 to 70%. But bro, nah, man. Ghetts, this album's about to be an absolute mad thing. This is probably the first time I'm going to say this is probably going to be album of the year worldwide. Because I think when I last did I can't really tell you last year or whatever, but I think 2021, 2020, whenever like Rimsey and all of them man dropped in K-Trap and that, brother, when JID dropped his album, JID was #1 for me. You know what I mean? But I think this album, this is probably going to be like the first UK album where like worldwide, I don't care who you mention and that, bruv, this is going to be #1 and that, bruv. Like no kizzy. Also, if you guys watch I react to Russian music as well, Miyagi and Andy Panda dropped an absolutely disgusting album as well, bruv. You know what I mean? Those two are probably in like my top 2 and that, bruv. You know what I'm saying? In terms of just musically and what them man did right there, bruv. But this one right here, bruv, the potential it has is absolutely ridiculous, bro. This is looking like going to be like one of them classical albums. Like I know people always say that, but this one's looking like one of the greatest of all time albums and that, bruv, in hip hop in general and that, bruv, and in the UK especially. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that one, bruv. Shout out to Ghetts 10,000 times. Tiggs the author and that, bruv. You're the greatest, man. You're the greatest hook man to ever come out of the UK and that, bruv. You know what I'm saying? I said it. And also when it comes to his own music as well, blood, also cold as well. He's not just a hook man and then under delivers and that when it comes to his own ish and that. Nah, bro. It's not like that, bruv. The creativity is too crazy for that and them thing. It carries over no matter the spot she goes into. You know, yeah. Hopefully you man enjoyed. It's your boy Njies and I'm gone, man. Ghetts is flipping ridiculous as well.
Yo, last time I stepped off, took a 15. Back to back, went yard, took a 16. 06 to 14 was a big dream on road. Me, my G's with big schemes. 10-10, real charges, ya know. Shoulder plan, real party, ya know. On block, real vibes with ya know. Pressure bro in my baggage, ya know. Running round 20 deep, no gang ting. Block name, rockstar, real stamping.